Welcome, I'm Leanne from Leanne's Voice and today is World Book Day. So I would usually be going out into a couple of schools going to read to all of the children, but it's snowed in day today in London. It's the beast in the east, so it stopped a lot of people moving. You know, when the snow comes in London, that's it. So I'm recording all of the books that I was planning on reading to the children here online for everybody to see them. So one I've chosen right now is A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. You may remember if you read it as a young child at school. It's one of my favourites for World Book Day. Okay, everybody sitting nicely, looking forward. Let's begin. Once on a dark winter's day, when the yellow fog hung so thick and heavy in the streets of London that the lamps were lighted and the shop windows blazed with gas as they do at night, an odd-looking little girl sat in a cab with her father and was driven rather slowly through the big thoroughfares. She sat with her feet tucked up under her and leaned against her father, who held her in his arm as she stared out the window at the passing people with a queer old-fashioned thoughtfulness in her big eyes. She was such a little girl that one did not expect to see such a look on her small face. It would have been an old look for a child of 12, and Sarah Crewe was only 7. The fact was, however, that she was always dreaming and thinking odd things and could not herself remember any time when she had not been thinking things about grown-up people and the world they belonged to. She felt as if she'd lived a long time. At this moment, she was remembering the voyage she had just made from Bombay with her father, Captain Crewe. She was thinking of the big ship, of the lascars passing silently to and fro on it, of the children playing around on the hot deck, and of some young officers' wives who used to try to make her talk to them and laugh at the things she said. Principally, she was thinking of what a queer thing it was that at one time one was in India in the blazing sun and then in the middle of the ocean, and then driving in a strange vehicle through strange streets where the day was as dark as the night. She found this so puzzling that she moved closer to her father. "Papa," she said in a low, mysterious little voice, which was almost a whisper. "Papa." "What is it, darling?" Captain Crewe answered, holding her close and looking down into her face. "What is Sarah thinking of?" "Is this the place?" Sarah whispered, cuddling still closer to him. "Is it, Papa?" "Yes, little Sarah, it is. We have reached it at last." And though she was only 7 years old, she knew that he felt sad when he said it. So I hope you liked that reading. This is one of my favourite books for World Book Day. A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I love it. So I hope you enjoy World Book Day. Read as much as you can. Readers are definitely leaders. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Get this book if you haven't read it before.